Hi guys, welcome to the channel again. We're here in Farnborough for another test route. The test centre's just on your left hand side a little bit. As we come out of this bit of road, we're on to Carriageway, which would be the first road you'd come out of the test centre at Farnborough. At the end of the road we're going to turn left. So mirror, left on mirror and signal left, just coming out. The entire estate here is 20 miles an hour if you've watched any of the other videos. So just a nice, sedate drive through the business park. Very lovely business park, really green, lovely looking buildings, very modern. Now, as you come up to the first roundabout, you've got two lanes and we're going ahead, so we're going to be in the left of the two lanes. Staying to the left on the roundabout, checking our left door mirror, signaling left to come off. Yeah. Making sure that you're being really consistent with your approach to things, yeah. Keeping that speed nice and low, 20 miles an hour. And then we've got a 40 mile an hour zone there, so we just pick our speed up a little bit. It's the strangest of things, because it's just a little section of road at 40 miles an hour, and you just come up here and it goes back to 30. So just be aware of it, yeah? We're going to the roundabout, we're going to be taking the second exit ahead, which is the 301. So we're going to be in the left-hand lane. We're looking at the signs and the road markings. Just see just in front of us there, A301. Yeah, and the sign ahead, we can see that the left lane and the middle lane will be 301. So we're going to use the left is best rule. This roundabout is very, very clearly marked out and flows exceptionally well, yeah? So we're just following this little dotty line, yeah? And then it picks up the longer dots. And we can see A3011 in front of us. I'm just going to set my indicator to the left now, because we're going to be taking the next exit. Come around the corner there, the road merges down to one lane, so I'm checking my right door mirror just to make sure nobody's trying to overtake me in the last second. Got a fire station here on our right hand side, so again there's some lights there. Just be cautious as you come through, making sure that the lights are not flashing. If they're flashing, you stop immediately. On the roundabout here, we're taking the third exit right, so effectively it's signpost for Aldershot Military Town. We're going to signal right, moved into the right hand lane. Let the traffic come round the roundabout before we enter. First exit. That isn't actually an exit. Then we're going to signal left and we're going to come off here, A331. Just watching our speed through this 30 mile an hour zone. Looking midweek, could be a lot of traffic down here. The bike shop there, so just be wary of, a few bike shops down here. Just be wary of motorcycles pulling out quickly on you. Now we're going to take up in the right hand lane, because I can see on my sat nav it wants us to go right on the next roundabout towards 331, yeah. now that I've got it, I can see that I could have actually been in the middle lane, but I'm going to follow this through. I'm just going to come off in the left-hand lane, so it's very safe for me to do so. All right. Once I get off, I'm going to move over to the left-hand lane. Yeah. So check my mirror, signal. I'm going to move over to the left side. Yeah. So let that car pass me, but not an issue that doing that. Yeah. And it's good for me to show you that it's safe to do. So sometimes you might make the mistake, and there you go, there's a good example. I've made a mistake, and we're going first exit left here on this roundabout. So it's all safe. Take us round, and we're going to be onto the dual carriageway. Picking a speed up, there's cars on my right. I'm just going to make sure it's safe, checking over my shoulder, indicating to merge. Dual carriageway, so we've got a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit, so if you want to drive at 70, feel free to. Yeah, I'd say that, you know, minimum you really should be doing 55 on a dual carriageway. Any slower than that, the examiner's probably going to mark you down for not making good progress. Potentially you could fail if people get caught up behind you because of your slow driving. Come along here, we're going to be coming off at the next exit, which is the A323 Aldershot. We've got the countdown here, so we've gone past the 300 yards, we've got the 200 yards, we're going to check our left on mirror, we're going to signal left. Now we're going to keep our speed until we get on the slip road. As we get on the slip road, we're going to start slowing ourselves down. Now it wants to take right on the roundabout when we approach it. So as we come along here, we're going to start positioning ourselves to the right-hand side, checking our mirrors and surroundings. Slowing ourselves down, we're going to check our mirror, right on mirror, we're going to signal right now. And we see we've just come into the right-hand lane. Come around there, pick up in this left-hand lane as we come here. You can go mirror, left or mirror, you can signal left. And we're just entering into what is Aldershot now. So the test routes will sort of take you through Farnborough, Frimley, Aldershot. We're going to be going left, so we're actually in the right lane. We can go mirror, left all. It's actually looks like a flow lane for us. We've got a green light, so we're okay. Just paying attention to the roads and the traffic. So we've got a mini roundabout just coming up here. We're going to go first exit left, so we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Checking about what's coming towards us. It's all okay to move into the roundabout. Coming off around. We're turning right here, so mirror, right door mirror, signal right. Been around this estate before on one of the other test routes, so just take your time. Lots of parked cars around here. The roads are quite narrow, quite bendy. Yeah, just be cautious. Do not rush yourself. There's a bus coming. I'm just going to stop here to allow the bus to come through. He's giving me a big high five, thank you. All right, there's plenty of room now for me to move on. Okay, so watch out for buses too, not just cars. That's a really good segment because it just shows you that you're potentially going to have oncoming buses. And there's a van coming here. I'm just going to move forward a little bit. He's pulled over the side. There's a gap for me to move into. I'm just going to pull in there because there's another car behind him. Okay, and then at the end of the road, I'm going to turn right. So I'm going to go mirror, right door mirror, and I'm going to signal right. No big problem there. It was just about taking your time. Yeah. Just come up to the end of the road, check it's safe. A wider bit of road so we can just get back to around the 30-mile-an-hour mark. However, doesn't really warrant driving too fast. At the end of the road we're going to turn left. So we go mirror, left door mirror and signal left. Nice and safe for us. Quite an open junction, I can see quite far. I have to say I really enjoy Farnborough. It's a nice little drive, nothing too challenging, yeah? We're going to be taking this next road on our right hand side. We're going to go mirror out, right door mirror, signal right. And it turns back on itself a little bit, just be aware of it. There we go. As we enter, we've got some oncoming traffic, so we're just going to go nice and slow. There's room in the road. We just don't want to be going too fast because of the parked cars and potential for doors to open. We've got some speed bumps here, so just taking your time. They're there to slow you down. Yeah. Now, mini roundabout here, we're going to go right on this mini roundabout. So mirror, right on mirror, you go signal right. Straight off of there. And then we've got another roundabout ahead of us. Just a little mini roundabout. We're going to go first exit left. Got a good view down the road so we know it's safe. just going ahead, paying attention. Kids on bikes on the pavement, just watching those. A few potholes, we're just trying to avoid them. Mini roundabout coming up. We're going to be taking the first exit left. So I'm just going to put my left in. Oh no, it's ahead. There we go, there's a road on the left. So you're queuing up for Aldershot Football Club. And a roundabout ahead here, we're going to do, in front of us, we're going to take the second exit ahead. Into that left-hand lane, you're going to be checking your left door mirror, signalling left to come off. And another roundabout, which we're going to be taking the third exit. Yeah, so we're going to assume the right-hand lane, and there's no lanes here. That's okay, that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, we're just going to hold to the right a little bit as we come round. We're going to check our left door mirror and go signal left. I didn't signal right because it felt more like a head to me than a right. Yeah, and there was a fourth exit. However, just going to make sure I get off the crossing, and I'm just going to use my handbrake because I think we might be here for a little while. Just moving off using the handbrake just to make it easier up that little hill. Okay, light just went back to green, so we're all good here. Just near Aldershot Town Centre, just paying attention, just make sure, I'm not that familiar with the area, just making sure that there's no 20-mile-an-hour zones. For a lot of these city centres now, you'll find that there's lots of 20-mile-an-hour zones. That's green, off we go. Now we're going to go ahead, yeah? So we've got a left-hand lane for turning left there, but we're going ahead. So we're using the centre lane, comes across, and up. Now here we're going to go second exit ahead. Now again, I'm assuming I'm going to be in the left-hand lane. Not overly familiar with this roundabout. So there were 2 lanes there, 2 lanes here, that makes sense. I'm in the left-hand lane, I'm going to check my left door mirror now, signal left to come off. However, now I've got a roundabout ahead of me, I'm going to be taking the third exit right. So I'm going to check my centre mirror and my right door mirror, I'm going to signal right, safe to move over. Have to go in this right-hand lane from there. Come around here. Just going to start positioning, checking our left door mirrors, positioning over towards the left, signalling left now, and coming off in the left-hand lane. And now we've got a 40 mile an hour here, and then we're going into a 50. So checking around, making sure it's safe, just picking our speed up a little bit. Get onto that 60 mile an hour section. we go. A little bit faster, checking around, making sure it's nice and safe. So come along there. The road opens to a dual carriageway, so we're going to check our left door mirror, we're going to signal left, and we're going to move over to the left hand side. Oh no, that only goes left, so we're going to check our right door mirror and move back. Alright, so I had time to do that, but that's again, good point. So, like I say, I don't know the area, so I didn't see that happening. I thought we were here actually. So now I'm going to check my left door mirror and move over to the left. So this is why it's always good to practice these routes, yeah? Just so you know where you are. You're not going to make any silly mistakes like that, yeah? I'm an experienced driver and a driving instructor, yeah? I made that mistake. Now, dropping down to 50 miles an hour, checking what's coming behind us. Very, very close to the end of the test route. Dropping down to 30. Making sure we're at 30 when we get to the signs. Examiners are really hot on that point. We're taking the first exit left, so mirror, left door mirror, signal left. It's a nice big roundabout, but it's all traffic light controlled. It's lovely, very well signposted. The lanes make really great sense. Yeah, practice it, know it, you'll be all fine on it. Yeah. Come around here. I find this a really bizarre section because right where we are now is 30 miles an hour. Once we get past these traffic lights, it goes to 40 for about 100 meters. The most peculiar of things, yeah? There we go. We're in 40 zone for the next 100, 150 meters. And then we're going to drop back down to 20 because we're back on the aerospace park. We're at the end, nearly the end of the test route. So hopefully it's been very useful to you. You can see how easy it is to make some mistakes because I've made a couple of little blips there. But some of them I like to leave in, and so you can see how easy it is to just make those little errors. Yeah. Now just 20 miles an hour along here. Mentioned before, you're right at the end of your driving test. Don't make any last minute blunders. Staying in the left hand lane, following the left side round, checking your left door mirror and signaling left off. And as we come along here, we're very, very close to the end of the test route, so we're just about to turn into Hercules Way. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hopefully you found these videos really useful, and this video useful. Please do like, subscribe and share. It really helps the channel. Alright, and that's us at the end of the test route. Have a great day. Thank you.